Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Akron Zips, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Zips offense has the football first here today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They had put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Zips lining up here on 1st and 10. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. A quick juke to get free. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Zips trying to cash in here in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And the Zips will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Akron. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
He's running out of time here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Hand it off for a draw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there. Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? The Zips pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Gets into space at the 50. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. And the Zips pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Defense are going to keep the pressure up in this third down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Akron has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Spins away from the defender. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Akron offense back out on the field now. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hernandez. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass caught, second down now. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Sooners will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense trots it onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. Trying to create here on the move. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Zips will try to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Zips are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create, trying to get the throw off. But he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. That play makes it second and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down right at the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. Caught for the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Comes up with the catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. You talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The throw complete to the running back underneath. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from this 23 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Personal foul.
But there was a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. He pulls it in for a big gain. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He shreds the tackle. Stiff arms the man. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The throw to the running back in the flat. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Sooners are in the red zone.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Makes a quick grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Zips pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Akron offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Second down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Zips line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Zips will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Touchdown, Akron. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll give it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Let's go!
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 50. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they get him down after the completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down after that running play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Zips come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. The Zips are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Here comes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Sooners will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.